Hi, you guys, welcome in. We are continuing the mini readings. Good morning, good afternoon almost. Okay, the mini readings go as followed. Those of you who are watching: Angie, Benny, Ann, Jamie, Jen, Jillian, Ashley, Shanti, Anna, and then we have Jordan, Zakiah, Stephanie, Jen, and Natalie. And I think Sarah and Iralis. I still haven't gotten that confirmation yet. I tried to look through my things. I couldn't find them, but I don't know why those names are written down, so I have to get somebody to tell me. This is Palo Santo. It's like a minty type of cleansing wood that the Native Americans, a lot of the shamans use to cleanse people's energies. And you let it burn like that, and then you just let it go. I got a candle lit here. I got this crystal out here, and I got the Palo Santo going, okay? All right. Good morning, guys. I love you. How are you? Another cleansing thing a lot of people use is tobacco. And that's tobacco, and it's nicotine too, but it's got tobacco in it. It's real tobacco, real nicotine. It's not mixed with all those chemicals that store-bought cigarettes are mixed with. But anyway, you know, they're still cigarettes. They're not good for you, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. We're beginning. Angie, Vinny, and Jamie. You guys are the first ones on the list. Then we have Jen, Euro, I think the name is, and then Jillian, Ashley, Shanti, Anna. So I'm going to get to these people real quick. Then I have Jordan, Zakiah, Stephanie, Latricia, Jen, and Natalie. Those are the $25 ones, so they'll be very quick. The $40 ones, they take like a minute or two longer. Not too crazy, but it's a little bit longer. Okay, so we're going to start with Angie. Okay, I'm just going to start getting to it because I really got to get through these because other people keep asking me to do more, so I have to get through these in order to do that, right? So, Davina, are you in the house, Davina? If you're not in the house, then I'll just do yours after. But if you are, I'm going to do yours after Angie, okay? Angie. Let me move those out of the way. So we got the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Golden Rider-Waite. We got the Past Life deck for you guys, okay? All right. And then we got my own personal deck that I made. Well, when I have the money, I'll donate to your sanctuary that you spoke of a few weeks back. I love your vibe messages where your heart is doing good work. Chica boom. Thank you. You know, it's funny. My spirit guides were like telling me like, because like my intentions are to help like teenagers and adults figure out what's going on with them without like pills and doctors, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I want to share this because in first my spirit guides kept saying like to help addicts, like, you know, addicts, recovering addicts, and which is great. But I said I can't just help them because if I just limit it to people who are addicts, see the thing is, people who had addiction, experience addiction and connect with me, they experience addiction and they no longer want to experience it. Like they're not going to try to experience it again. You know what I'm saying to you? So I have to relate to the collective because there's people who don't do drugs, but they have the same issues that addicts have. Like, you know, all those things, like the same thing that addicts experience, which is like pain, suffering, trauma, bipolar disorder, all of those things. And so it's like almost the same thing, you know, just because you don't do drugs doesn't mean nothing, because I know plenty of people who don't do drugs, Motherfuckers act like addicts, bro. I swear to God. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying like they just, they have addictive personalities in other forms, in other ways. You know what I mean? So I'm clearing the energy. Spirit, clear the energy. And we're going to ask that you give us the messages for the people for their highest good. We ask that you bring messages that are necessary. Leave out any junk, or we don't want to talk about other people, but if it's necessary and I need to speak on it, just let me know. But we are focusing on them, what they're focused on right now, what they should be focused on, what they're clearing, and what they're moving forward to. Okay? Thank you. All right. So we're starting with Angie. Angie, we're beginning with your messages here. Okay? Wow, Angie, that's beautiful. Spirituality and religion is coming up for you, and it says money, 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 car, rent, bills, all being paid, raising your credit score and paying off debts. That's what you got here. For some reason, it says your broke days are over. Something's happening with you with finances. It's growing for you. Maybe you were experiencing a negative cycle with finances and it wasn't working out for you. Spirit saying you're going to be accepting some great financial blessings coming up, okay? Another thing I'm seeing is stop letting your mom control you or make you feel like shit, okay? That card just flew right up. So Angie, fooled you once, that's fine. Fooled you twice, now let this go, because you don't want to be the fool the second time, right? Spirit's alive right now and speaking, so get ready, because we are working with Spirit heavily right now. You're making a huge career change. It says, just hold on, we're going home. Something's gonna come to you that you're gonna be in shock. You are connected to the Greco-Roman era in the past, and also ships. Something about ships is coming up from your past lives. Like you were on orphaned, maybe on, like your parents left you on the ship. I don't know, something about orphanage and ships and spirituality and religion in your past life. You could be like always connected to something with spirituality and religion. So Spirit's telling you like maybe look into that past life, especially when you were an orphan, that you feel left out. Could be by a mother, because that card came up. And Spirit saying work on that, okay? That's something you need to work on. But if you were worried about your finances or money or anything coming through, that's coming through. But whoever this person is that fooled you once, fooled you twice, it's time for them to go, okay? That's very important. Make sure you take that message and you run with it, okay? Spirit saying don't worry about the future, because you deserve to be spoiled and it's going to happen for you. That's another message, okay? We're going to step into Vinny. Vinny. Okay, Vinny, you are ready for a new story. You're moving out of state or out of the country. You're going to have amazing lovemaking moments with, who's that? Amensa Sanders. Thank you, Amensa. I got you. Okay. I got you, babe. All right. So thank you for the $10 tip, by the way, too. I appreciate it. Amensa, I got you on the list. But Vinny, amazing lovemaking moments, sweet moments, kissing and cuddling between you and somebody else. You're going to have this moment. I feel like you're moving out and you're ready for a new story. If you were like, I wanted this reading because I'm just over this story and I need a new one, this is Spirit confirming for you that something is literally going to move very quickly. And this, you're moving. You're taking something. You're packing your bags. You're leaving. I just see like you're packing your stuff in a carriage. Like you see, that's usually like movement forward and you taking control and taking the reins on something, right? But I see this as something that you're moving forward towards, and it's like with love and with peace and with family. I see the word peaceful is coming out to me, okay? What do you need to clear from your past life, Vinny? Persecution and inquisition. This is very interesting, okay? What do you need to clear from your past life? Thank you, Angie. Is that a tip or for pull the card? So all right, guys, 1 second. Just remember, I make sure, because I'm focusing, Divine, I have your name down too, okay? Over here at the end of it, okay? Thank you so much for everything you're doing. If you're sending money and stuff like that, I get through everybody here. Just remember, I will get everybody done here, and then see how it works, because I'm gonna try to get through these faster. Spirit told me like you need to be faster with the mini readings you're doing. They're way too long. I just heard that, and it's like, you know, I'm not the type of person to like to make people feel like they paid for nothing. So, but Spirit told me like you don't need to do all that. Just get to the point and get to as many people as you can, because a lot of people need a lot of what's that called, guidance right now, right? So we'll see. Okay, all right. Yeah, so if you guys go into my About Me section on my YouTube, you'll see my PayPal, Cash App, and my Zelle. It doesn't matter which one you send it to. It's fine, either one of them. So, because usually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just did my hair last night with that thing with the demi color, but it's not coming out the way I wanted to. So I'm just gonna leave my fucking hair alone, because that's a sign from Spirit saying like just wait until you're ready. Vinny. So sorry. So past life, Vinny, you're dealing with persecution and inquisition. That's what you need to clear from a past life. Meaning that that's still affecting you today. You may still feel trapped in something. Like someone's controlling you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like someone's got your freaking, they're trying to get you to stay in that space where you're just stuck there with them. You know what I mean to you? Just take my vitamins, you guys. In a second. These are my mullein leaf tea things that I got. I just got somebody recommended it to me. Took them yesterday so far. I cleared my chest up a lot. I'm supposed to take 4 or 5 a day, but I'm not taking 5. That's too many. All right, guys, I love you. Be patient. If you're busy, you got something to do, go. Come back. I'll be live for a while. If you're like, I don't want to sit through everybody else's reading, I totally get it. I'm the type, I sit through everybody's reading. I'll just play it. I'll just sit in my room, lay down, play the shit. I'm bored anyway. And listening. So if you're also another thing, Vinny, let me explain this real quick. Vinny, I'm going to still continue a couple more cards for you, but let me finish with everybody, and then I'm going to make sure I have everybody on the list. Afterwards, I reread the list. If your name's missing and you paid, you know, as long as you're honest, I can check it into, I don't have to go back and forth like, please don't make me do all that, because I just want to trust people. I don't want to live my life not trusting people, so please be honest with me with everything that we got going on, please, guys. Let's be honest with each other. I'm so sick of being around liars and shit. Like, I don't want that for my life right now. My life is full of love and honesty and loyalty right now. And that's how I want to keep it. So if you're fucking with me, you're on my page, you're watching, just be honest, be loyal with each other, be loyal, honest with me. I have no reason to ever screw nobody over, and I don't want to be screwed over. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, it's just like, we're at that point now. Like, I've been at that point, but at the same time, I never practiced what I preach. So now that I practice it, I expect the same honor in return, you know? Sometimes the Palo Santo, when it gets like very muggy, you have to keep lighting it. I hate that shit. It's annoying. Because I like my Palo Santo to burn. Like, I like that. Hey, Flo, can you please let me know what the cards say for me today? Yeah, if you're sending $10, just know I'm going to pull 1 or 2 cards for you. Just know that, okay? I'm not going to go further than a card or 2. Just letting you know, because people are paying $40 for these messages that I'm giving, and then they're paying $25 for those shorter ones. I'm just letting you know. So I'm not trying to be rude. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm going to pull a card, and that's it. And I'm going to let you know what Spirit wants you to know from there. But either way, you're still going to get a good message. It's not like you're not going to get one. Okay. Hold on, because my paper's getting filled up. Michelle. And then who else sent the other 99? Michelle and Angie. Okay, so I'll pull a card or 2 for each of you, okay? We'll do it like that. Okay. No, don't be sorry. I was just letting you know, don't be sorry. And another thing my daughter pointed out to me today, that I have a resting bitch face that I wasn't aware of. Supposedly, I always look upset, and I said, what? But I'm not, though. In my head, I'm just, like, chilling, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, literally, when she said that, I was like, literally, there's, like I told my mom, too, there's, like, munchkins dancing around my head playing and going, la, 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 la. I didn't know I looked upset all the time. So if I say something and I look upset, supposedly have a resting bitch face. So what am I going to do? I guess that's my fucking face. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. Trying not to have a resting bitch face. What do you want me to do? Okay. So Vinny, back to Vinny. Vinny, you're ready for a new story. You're moving out of state. There's going to be a partner that's coming in that's going to have amazing lovemaking. There's a movement forward, okay? There's a 10 of cups here. So I see happy family, and there's something from the past life that you need to clear, whether it was a marriage from a past life or something that stopped you from having the love of your life. This is like inquisition, persecution. You know what I'm saying? So you look that up if you want. What's persecution and inquisition? You know, because if you don't know, it's basically you got held back from doing everything you wanted to do, and then you have the spouse card come right after that. So it could have been something with a relationship that held you back, okay? Now, Vinny is the name that I have written down. Whatever names I have written down, please know if that's yours, because that's what your name is on Cash App or PayPal or Zelle. That's what I see as the payment, just so you know, okay? Yeah. Okay? Just know that. But see, this Palo Santo keeps burning out. I hate that. I hate that so much. But it's okay. What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? And then this candle is burning funny. Isn't that weird? The candle's burning funny. The Palo Santo's burning funny. That's weird, right? Everything's burning funny right now. But it's okay. It's, yo, this weather, this muggy ass fucking weather, I can't stand it. Irritates me. It's like that, you know, like you're trying to catch a breath in this weather. I love you too. I have resting bitch face. Everyone who doesn't know me thinks I'm always mad. Yeah, so okay, Vinny, so please focus on that. I swear. I was in the car and she said that to me and I was like, what? Because I was in the car driving and, you know, my brain is like, I don't know about you guys. My brain is like this. It's always like, what can I do? What's the next thing I could do? What can I, you know, what can I do? What should I do? I'm manifesting in my head. I'm thinking about manifesting things. I'm thinking about, I'm daydreaming about my current situation being this way and da-da-da. And so I'll have like this face like I'm thinking. And she was like, Mom, can I just tell you that you just always have a bitch face? And I was like, what? I do. And I looked in the mirror and I saw my face. I was like really, like, this is why Spirit's saying we gotta have fun. That's a message. Like, if you're here right now, you can ask a question, sure. If you're here right now, your message right now is hearing the same thing that I'm saying, because you're ready for a new story, so you're allowing this situation to bother you and frustrate you. And Spirit's saying it's time to, like, have some fun, relax, take a deep breath, go out, enjoy yourself. We've been too, like, trapped in the house, being baby. Like, what's wrong with us? No, I don't see a relationship between you and Peter in the future. That's what the cards say, and that's what I heard. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm hearing just move on. Go to somebody else. I'm hearing the name Frank for some reason. That's really weird. And I'll tell you that for a reason. If you have to ask if somebody and you are going to work out in the future, then that means it's not going to work out. Let me save you loads of trouble. Let me save you loads of trouble. When you meet someone, you fall in love with someone, and you have to ask someone else if you two are going to work out, the answer is always going to be no. Stop paying tarot readers to do love readings for you, because guess what? If they tell you something's going to work out, it's not going to work out. Now you have what they said in your mind, right? So when you're dealing with me, for instance, I'm a positive message giver. You're not going to hear me say, oh, I see your mother. She's going to die. Oh, no, you're going to lose your job. Oh, no, that's not going to come true. That wish is never going to come true. I don't do that. What I do is I program your mind to believe that all those good things are here already. And if I tell you something you need to work on, it's because your spirit guides mentioned it to me so that you can release it. So if I tell you that it's a no, it's a no. Because I don't say no like that. Unless it really feels like, I just heard like it's just move on. Somebody else is going to be there for you. You're going to have someone who's going to love you more than you've ever been loved in your life. Okay, now let me go because I gotta get to these people. There's a lot of people here. Okay, you never talked. I don't get it. Why are you asking that? That's just I'm just not understanding. You never talked to him, but you're asking if you're going to be with him in the future. People confuse me. Y'all motherfuckers be confusing me. I swear to God. Go talk to him. Find out for yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's your crush. I see what you're saying. Okay, Anne. We're on to Anne now. Anne. Spirit messages for Anne only. Thank you. At this moment, Anne. It's your crush. So it's just a little crush. You don't know what to do. Go talk to him. It's true. All right, and we got worries here about some decision that you want to make. You can't stand in your emotions firmly right now. That's the top version here. But down here, we have something you're worried about: finances, how you're going to invest, what you're going to do with this money, and you're feeling down about it. But your intuition is telling you that you're receiving lessons and blessings. That's what your intuition is saying. It's saying you're receiving lessons and blessings, and you're connected to some kind of spirituality and religion right now, and it's bringing you to the next level, okay? You are a writer. You should write. I'm hearing write or just copy, or it looks like you need to scribe or write. Scribing is like you write with whatever you're hearing, like you channel messages, basically. That's what I do. I scribe a lot. If you ever notice when I post like a long message like this, I sit on my notes and I just hear what I'm saying. I listen to what I'm hearing. I just write it and then I post it for you guys. And 90%, what am I talking about? 100% of the time, there's 20 people that are like, oh my God, it's exactly what I'm going through. And while I'm writing it, it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm writing, why I'm writing it, but then I read it back and I'm like, oh, this makes sense. And then people are like, oh, so, and you need to be doing that. You have a gift for that. And Spirit's saying, go for that gift. Go for that gift. I'm going to say this to you. You have a celebration coming, golden cups, green grass, green omens, finally seeing good karma, good luck on your side. So you know, here's the thing, Anne. Your intuition's telling you that good things are coming, but you have this like this. This is what I'm seeing you like as this, right? I'm seeing you as this, but your intuition's telling you, I know good things are coming to me. I could feel it. I could feel I'm getting hit on my head here, Anne. And this is for the collective. This is a message for the collective, and your message is for the collective that good things are coming to you, but you keep worrying about what's currently in your situation. Like I said, when I'm daydreaming about my situation changing in whatever way, like I'm like, oh, I dream that someone's gonna watch me on YouTube and be like, this girl wants to change the world. I have billions of dollars. I'm sending her 10 million. I have dreams like that. And I know that sounds crazy to people and it sounds stupid to others, but I believe, I have faith, and I have faith that things can happen like that, And if people want to call me crazy for that, that's okay. Let them call me crazy for that, and that's it. Hi, Mama, you okay? Go sheepy. I'll be done in like an hour, okay? She always gives me this sad puppy. Look at her. Look at my baby. Why she give me that sad puppy face over there? Oh, I love you, Looney Patoonie. You have to have those dreams. You have to think like that. Like, you have to think, maybe somebody's like, one day is just going to be like, this guy is great. This girl is great. This girl or guy is great. I'm going to help them. You don't know what people are thinking. You don't know who's watching. You don't know what's going on. So what do? I sit there and I daydream. I daydream that a lawyer is going to call me one day and be like, hi, is this Florina Kaya? Uh-huh, why? Well, just wanted to let you know there's some guy named Robert or whatever was watching your YouTube videos. Apparently you changed his life and blah, 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 and he left you $10 million. Now, does that sound stupid and crazy? Yes, it does. But I believe. I believe I can fly. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm going to always receive blessings in funny ways, because of the way that I think. You have to think like that. You have to think crazy like that. You heard me, Ann? So Spirit's telling you another thing. Lessons and blessings and good things are coming to you. That was a big thing for you right there, to daydream better, because maybe you're having negative thoughts and Spirit's telling you to stop that, okay? Telling you, bro, listen to me. I know that sounds crazy, but you have to think crazy like that. You have to think crazy like that, You have to think real crazy in order to manifest things. Like people always say, like, those people that are right now, they're millionaires, right? What do they always say? What do they always say? I used to sit and I used to daydream and I would write checks out to myself, my name, $10 million. And, some days I'd be like, I know it's coming, but there'd be days I'd be like, I'm delusional. This is not coming. But it came to me, and I remember, I'll never forget my favorite person in the whole wide world, Jim Carrey, right? My favorite person. He's my favorite person in the whole wide world, especially since he's turned spiritual and he went to the fashion show on the carpet and he was like, this is all an illusion. We're all here. This is an illusion. Everybody thought he was crazy, but all of us were like, yeah, he woke up, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Jim. You know what I'm saying? And he's there and he says that. But he said one day he was sitting in his house and he said, I wrote my name down on a fake check, and I wrote Jim Carrey for this movie will be getting paid $4 million. And he goes, and then 3 or 4 years later, thank you, Haley. Is that if you got to let me know if those are donations or you want a card pulled, okay? And he said 4 years later, I got a $5 million check. He said it was $1 million more than I expected it to be. See what I'm saying? So you got to think big like that, okay? Yeah. So what happened to me the other day, and I'm going to share this with you because I don't really like to share too much, but I'll share it. I share a lot, but I don't share like the things that's my personal things. I went to an ATM machine and I took money out of the ATM, and someone's receipt was left there. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate it. Someone's receipt was left on the ATM. And it came out, there was, it was like, I think it was like $240,000. That was his balance. And I was like, I took the receipt and I was like, oh, I'm keeping this. And I kept it in my car, like as if Spirit's telling me like, you're next. You know what I'm saying? You got to think that way. Those are signs, those don't come out of nowhere. Why would I pull up to the ATM that, other people are using? I just happened to go after the guy who leaves his ATM receipt for $280,000 that he had in the bank. And I was like, oh, yes, this is mine. It's mine. It's mine. So I took it. It's in my car. I'm keeping it. Oh, there's my thing. I'm retarded or stupid. But guess what? I believe that was a sign for me. And that's my prerogative. Okay? That's how you got to think, guys. You got to think crazy to manifest. I want you to be in this space where I'm telling you right now. I know, Glenn. Thank you. I want you to be in this space with me right now. From here, exactly. Like Michelle, who was the one that said that they liked the guy, Peter, whatever his name was. You got to manifest that shit. If you like someone and you have a crush on someone, you manifest it, but don't think you're going to manifest it and just sit back and just like scratch your ass and it's just going to come to you. If you're thinking about the person, you really like this person, you got to envision you talking to them and everything working out perfectly. You got to envision the person you're going to marry is going to be perfect for you. You're going to have a good time. There's no arguments, no problems. When you start to think like everybody's a cheater and everybody breaks up with me and this could be a continued message for you, but Jamie, your name is next and this could be a continued message for you, but it's for the collective. If you're thinking somebody's a cheater, somebody's this, somebody's that, thank you, Divine. I love you. You are amazing. Void too. I all use Heaven, Void, Divine. All you people on here are like, you're magical. And Spirit said, like, I'm so fucking blessed to have you guys with me. Okay. So Spirit saying, you got to manifest these things. You got to think like that. You got to think big. You got to think, even if it makes absolutely no sense for you at that moment, think like that. Yeah. Especially when you want to fall in love or you want to be with somebody, you want to get married. Hello, Tiffany. You have to think like that. Okay. Have to. Okay, Jamie, this card pulled. Whoa, Jamie. God. First of all, Jamie, this is a granddad. Granddad, Jamie, comes through, says, a man of few words, but I feel my heart. If you're watching and somebody else is reading, you're like, but it's not my reading. But a message feels like it's yours. You know how spirit works, right? With my spirit guides, you know how they work? They come like this. They come in a circle, a bunch of spirits that have the same stories and the same people they deal with. I'm seeing Archangel Michael all around this right now, like the blue light, the blue healing, the violet blue flame, right? That's what I'm seeing. You see that violet blue color? Oof. And it's like a flame going through my hand. You have to think like they come together and then they give messages and connecting like all together. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ultraviolet. You're my baby. I love you. Yeah, it's like the purple, blue, violet flame. That's like the healing colors. And it's funny because I don't know where that blue color comes from because there's nothing, there that is like blue like that. Besides that little piece of paper, that could be it. But anyway, who cares? No, it's not. It's just, we got to think, positive. Okay. So Jamie, your granddad says, a man of few words, but you feel my heart. I've watched over you. And when you feel alone, sad, or afraid, just call my name and I'll be there. I heard meditate more. I'm super serious. You need to focus on deep meditation and your third eye, Jamie. Okay? You are so incredible. I have to have you focus on your beauty. We see you as beautiful. You need to see it the same way. Your fears are a big part of why you haven't been living your life purpose. You have a strong DNA bloodline of gifted people. Please join us now. Whoa, girl. the Sun card, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Strength card, the Tower, the Eight of Wands. Wow, wow, wow. Jamie, this is a big transformation. You have the Sun here and the Tarot, the Tower and the Sun card all like here and here. Like they're like, I don't know what that word is when they're, one is on one side, one is in the other. I don't know the fancy word for it. But the fact that that's there in the middle of it, you have cut something off, and this is bringing in that overwhelmingness of abundance, and you're having the strength to get through these spiritual awakenings. And you went through these spiritual awakenings in intervals, like there were ping, ping, bang, bang, like little. I'm seeing little bursts happen like that. Whatever it is, you're moving forward, and it's bringing you a celebration. Okay, a big celebration, and this has to do with your love life, sweetie. Love life. And also from the past life, you were connected to high priest, high priestess energy. Okay, beautiful. Also clear from your past life any love situations that were messed up for you from a past. Spirit saying to clear that. So when we say, this is how you got to listen to my readings, you guys. So that, because I don't want to waste my time like doing this stuff and then you don't take the advice. So if I say, your spirit guide said to meditate more, they're so serious. You're having negative thoughts and to think positive because blessings are coming to you. That's what they want you to focus on. Your past life, love life, if there's stuff there that you're dealing with, release that. So those are the little tidbits you're going to take off the reading. Okay, so my spirit guides want me to meditate more. You don't just watch a reading and just walk away and just forget about it. You take, especially from me, you take the messages and you work with them. You do your homework. I'm going to do my meditation. I'm going to focus on my third eye. I'm going to clear out any past life situations, love life, that are still affecting me today so I can receive a better love life in this lifetime. My grandfather's watching over me. He's looking after me. You understand what I'm saying to you? Oh, this chair. It's too small for me to like fold my leg and stuff, and I like to have my legs folded, but then old people knees. Okay, let's step into Jen. All right, so we got a few people left here. It's a good amount. Jen, Jillian, Ashley, Shanti, Anna, Amensa, Jordan, Zakiah, Stephanie, Jen, Natalie, and Divine. And I'm not sure about Sarah and Aralis. I'm not sure what that is, but these are question marks because I don't know what that is. Okay? You're welcome, Jamie. You're so welcome. Attention always to pay flow or pinned at the top. Thank you, Divine. Yes, yes, yes. If you want to book a reading, remember, I have a lot of people on the list. Like, they're constantly filling up, but I get to them. I always get to them. Don't ever think if you paid for a reading and it's been a week or two and you're like, where's this girl? Will I ever get my reading? Yes, you will. When you're ready to get your reading will come to you. I can promise you that. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much. Spirit loves me because I don't deal with timing. They love me for that reason. They're like, she's like us. She knows. She knows. There's no such thing as time. No such thing. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I love you. There's no such thing as time. This is why my spirit guides love me, because I'm like, time? What are you talking about? Like when somebody's like, today's Saturday, I'm like, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's 12:21. All right, bro. All right. Like sometimes we look at the time to make sure we're on time for something, but I don't see the time, date, or nothing. I don't care about that. I'm not going to count how old I am, my age here, because I'm 10,000 years old. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers need to understand you're like 1,200 years old. You're worried about being 20 in this lifetime or 30. Meanwhile, you're 155,000 years old. You know what I'm saying to you? They come because they come when they're supposed to. There's people that will want a reading right now, and Spirit's like, you need to go through that first. If you really want to get the message, you have to go through that first, because then you're going to get that message, and then that's going to happen, and that message will be null and void. So they wait until you're ready to receive that fucking perfect message, you know? Okay. Jen. This is Jen, E-U-R. I think it's Euro something. I'm not sure. Okay, Jen. Let's get into it. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate it. You know what it is, guys? Like, I used to like take my gifts and like downplay them, and now I'm like, yo, no. Flo, you're gifted. You could sit with people and like literally there'll be a crowded room, and you could tell each one of them what's going on with their lives, how to fix it, and what to do. It's not like I sit there and like, that's how you fix your life. No, because I know what I say to myself what I gotta do to fix my life all the time, like what I want to do to fix my life, because there's nothing wrong with our lives. We are perfect just the way we are. However, to fix your life, meaning like if you feel like your life's not going right and you have negative thoughts, I'm gonna be like, you gotta stop those negative thoughts. And it might sound generic to someone, but that's literally what's holding you back. Like the same thing with me, you know what I mean? When I know, I'm like, all right, Flo, this is what's holding you back, you dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? I tell myself, like, I know what's going on with me, which is why I can't get readings from people, because I tell myself what's going on every single day. So when I get readings from people, I'm more like, yeah, I already knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be like, oh, this coming, you're going to have a blessing. I'm like, I knew. My spirit guides told me. But to hear it out loud is really nice for me, you know? Holy crap, Jen. You are manifesting something huge here. There's a big win-win situation. I got to tell you, when this comes to your energy right now, just know your health is growing, getting better. You're going somewhere, you're transporting, but from your past life, you need to deal with the fact that you were connected to the biblical times. But there was an orphan situation where parents left you, you felt alone and isolated, and Spirit's saying to work with that. Now, you may fear transportation because of what happened in a past life with transportation, because that's what this card represents. And there's health too, with past life stuff in health, right? Something with your health in the past life that's maybe still affecting you now. And you are an artist, okay? You are artistic. You were always a creator. You created everything. But I'm going to tell you right now what's coming to you in this present moment. I see strength coming. You had patience for this. There's a twin energy, twin flame energy type of thing coming in. Your cup is overflowing. The Chariot is bringing in this love, and you're manifesting something right now that you have waited a long time for, Jen. This is coming. It's coming and it's here. And if you were asking, is this going to work out? I'm hearing something about a business or something. It's going to work out. The answer is yes. Okay. You're going to be so relaxed. I just looked at my dog and she's like spread out on the bed. She's knocked out. So like I'm getting that message of like, you got nothing to worry about, babe. Nothing to worry about. You're good. You're good to go. Wow. I love readings like that. All right. Jillian C. Jillian C. Jillian C. Jillian C. Jillian, love your energy. I love you guys. You know I love you. You're like my children. When I fucking don't get on live for a day or two, I'm like, oh my God, is everybody gonna be okay? Like I worry and shit, but like I gotta also learn to not worry about you guys, because you guys are, you know, we're all grown adults, but at the same time, I know how it is because you're my soul tribe. And so when my soul tribe, I can sense you guys are not going through a good time. I can actually sense it. It's actually crazy. I'm getting hit in my head right now. There'll be like those days where I like start feeling like crap, and then Spirit will be like, the collective's going through this. You know, this is exactly what they're going through. And I'll get on here and I'll be like, this is going on, that's going on. And I'll feel everybody's energy. And what I felt for today was like this sort of like, oh, I'm so tired. Like, I just want to lay down and relax. But like, I got to push through it. That's the kind of energy I felt. Like, I got to push through it. Don't be lazy, Flo. Don't lay down. Don't just sit there, because you're just going to, your day is going to go like that. Let me turn the air conditioner up a little bit. So so Spirit's saying, like, you know, don't just sit back and just allow yourself to be lazy, okay? This shirt is cute. It says strawberry jams, but my clock don't. Strawberry jams, but my clock don't. Every time I wear it, guys are like, I like your shirt. I'm like, you're welcome, thanks. Okay. Because I see like a breath of fresh air coming in for you. This is the thing I want you to know. The collective. If it feels like you're tired, you're drained, like it's not going to happen, babe, exactly, the Healers Club. You are going to get through this. Trust me when I tell you. Trust Flo. Trust me. 2 years, last year, the year before year, you guys see me working my ass off. You saw me on here every day. You saw me. What you didn't know is behind the scenes, I was going through hell, bro. Like, I was like in pain. I couldn't do this. My head, my body, everything was just like, it felt like I was pissed off that where I was living. I was mad that I gave other people money and didn't take care of myself. Like, all of these things, but I still was like, I'm gonna get through this. This is just a moment in time. Like, this is a lesson for me. Like, I have to sit here and bathe in this lesson and understand the lesson, instead of being like, why is this happening to me? Why have you forsaken me? I even went through days when I got in my car and cried out to the universe, like, Why? Why do you do this to people who are good-hearted? Why? Like, and then I stopped and I would stop and be like, Florina, get it together. You're learning a lesson right now. You're learning a lesson. So what you're going to do right now, if you're going through that, you're going to look at me and you're going to say to yourself, everything I'm experiencing right now is happening for my highest good. Even if it feels like shit and like I want to punch everyone in their ugly, stupid, stink face, it is happening for my highest good. I need to stop caring about why this is happening, understand what lesson did I learn from this. So, my parents are treating me like this, my brother's doing this, my family, but what's the lesson there? I'm allowing people to treat me like this. I gave everybody money and I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm still stuck in the same place when I could have moved out and I could have done this and I could have. What's the lesson there? Stop taking care of everyone before you take care of yourself. Oh, that person I was dating cheated on me. They treated me like this and that. What's the lesson there? Stop accepting losers into your life, right? It's not a punishment. Let me listen to mama. Spirit's not sitting at home going, nah, you're a loser. Now, the entities are, and they love when you fuck up because they think it's funny and hilarious, and they're like, I got that bitch. They didn't get nothing. Actually, you need to turn to the entities. This is the best lesson you'll ever learn in your life. Pay attention. Turn to the entities and say, yo, thank you. You calling me a loser and saying I'm never going to amount to nothing and I'm stupid and I'm whatever is the reason why I'm going to get better. Like, you literally are motivating me. The more you call me ugly, stupid, fat, loser, I'm an idiot, look at you where you're stuck. The more you do that, the more my angels come in and are like, but blessings are coming. Yeah, but blessings are coming. Yeah, but the blessings are coming. And these motherfuckers be sitting there crying like, every fucking time I get to her and piss her off, these fucking spirit guides come in and they start giving her hope again. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting chills inside of my body and outside of my body. And it makes me feel so happy. Jillian, I'm on your name right now and I'm speaking like this. This could be a message for you. This may be even part of your whole reading, but I'm going to pull the cards for you. Spirit saying, I want you to know that we got your back so hard that it's crazy that you even think for a moment that we don't. We find that shit insane. Like, we got you, boo-boo. Yeah, this live is about lessons, growing, letting go of pain, struggling, learning lessons and stop punishing yourself, forgiving yourself, knowing that you have guardian angels and archangels and spirit and whether it's Jesus, Mary, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, they are there to guide you, to uplift you. And now you're going to have these entities come poke at you, these negative, dark energies. Hey, you are a loser. You're never going to fall in love. You're ugly. Look at you. You're fat. You're stupid. You can't do nothing. You're an idiot. Look at you. You don't get it done. You're retarded. That's what they do. And you got to turn to them and just look at them and go, yo, Jackie, John, whatever your name is, thank you. Thank you for making me feel like shit about myself, because I swear to God, every time you do that, I just feel this like positive energy coming in. You're amazing. They don't like when you're positive. Now imagine the haters in your face and they're like, bitch, that's why your mama is fat. That's why you broke. That's why you wearing them ugly ass sneakers, blah, 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 blah. And if you turn to them and you're like, fuck you, that's exactly what they love. But if you turn to them and you go, you know what? So what? Yeah, I'm a little chubby. Yeah, my sneakers are messed up. But guess what? I might be a little fat, but you're ugly. And guess what? I could lose this weight, but you're never going to get rid of that ugly ass face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could give them a joke like that and they're going to look at you like, I didn't bother them. And then they won't do it again. Because they don't have the patience. They want to bother you. They don't want you to be okay with it. You know? Okay, let's get to Jillian. Let me try to get through everybody so I can pull a card each for as many of you as possible. How's that sound? Good? Okay. It's gonna take a little bit. I got a few people here, but we're gonna get through them because I'm almost done with the $40 reads and I'm Nessa's reading. So, and then after that's the $25, which are pretty short. It's like 3 cards. So let's get to it. Ready? Jillian, my love. Okay. Again, I forgot to write the timestamps. I hate when I fucking do that, bro. It's okay. I'll do it after. All right. Jillian, let's pull the card. Spirit, what does Jillian need to know? What does Jillian need to... Okay, Jillian, you're going through it here, pushing out this negative force that was from the past. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You know, it's funny when I look at these cards, like somebody else, I'll show you guys. Somebody else would see these as like negative. because of the way they look. I'll show you. Ready? Watch this, though. Watch this. You got a lot of cutting off doing. Let me show you, Jillian. Or and everybody else, let me show you. Okay, so somebody else would see these cards as negative, right? They would see these cards as negative because if you look, you got that, you got the heart. But look at this. Ninja warrior preparing for something. A heartbreak ending completely because it's in reverse. I don't do reversals, but when it comes out, I do it. The Fool card. So something that you were preparing for, that you let go of, some cut some heartache out of your life, is beginning a new beginning, okay? You want to learn tarot? Watch me and I'll show you. When I do stuff like this, it's easy to learn what I'm doing, Jillian. So you were preparing for something like a ninja warrior, letting go of some heartbreak, and a new beginning is starting because of that. You were looking at this way too hard, like too much of the focusing on the heartbreak, and you were looking at it. But now you're moving forward from that because there was confusions and illusions that you weren't seeing. You weren't seeing things clearly. Again, because this is the card for manifesting, right? But when it's next to the moon card represents confusions and illusions, not seeing clearly. And this also does. Now look at this card. Everything in it, the cups are full with abundance and love and light and all these good things and blessings. But look at this card. There's a snake there. There was something you weren't seeing, a snake in your midst. And this is from something in the past. Whether I'm smelling a vanilla, I smell vanilla right now for some reason. Something from the past that you were holding on to. Look how he's holding on to that stick. He's not letting it go. He's looking behind him. He sees all those sticks. He's buried those sticks, right? Those sticks are in the ground, right, Jillian? So you've buried those sticks. You've let them go, but you're still holding on to one thing from the past. This is the wounded warrior energy, which also tells me it's the wounded healer energy, okay? You got that band on your head. So now you were stuck upside down, all in your feelings. Spirit saying you had to take control over this devil energy, which is now in reverse and you've let go of. You were carrying those burdens for way too long, but now you started to, whatever you were holding on to, especially if it had to do with a mother figure, this is very important. If you were holding on to something that had to do with a mother figure, you are now leaving that behind and cutting that off. And finally, once and for all, you're going to feel free because of this. You understand me? Once and for all, you're going to feel free because of this. And it was a hard road for you, Jillian, very hard road, I got to say. But if you learn to let go, I'm going to see why this is coming through from the past. Let's see. This is why. Trust and faith. When you don't have trust or faith, everything, whatever it is going to affect you, especially when it comes down to your health. If you were dealing with health issues, that's why you felt like alone in this. No, see, you were connected to like knighthood energy, like the Knights of Templar, I'm hearing, right? So you had a lot of wars, a lot of battles. There we go. Thank you, Spirit, for that one. Jillian, you were a battler, you were a knight. Again, you were the Knight of Pentacles, but Spirit's saying because of all the things you went through, if you just keep having trust and faith that your health will grow, it will get better, and you're gonna find some sense of communal living where you're gonna find people that are you're connected to a soul tribe. I feel dizzy, Jillian. You could be dealing with some sort of like there could be inflammation in the brain, okay? Like what I say by that is that there could be a need for you to clear the mind. Thank you so much, Heaven. I love you. Thank you so much. There could be something there that you need to clear. It's been a heavy load. Let's clear it. Clear it. Clear. Spirit. Yep, Spirit's telling me that's been heavy for you. Very heavy. Super heavy time for you. It's not easy, whatever you went through. I get it. But you have to learn to let it go. That's another thing, especially if you're dealing with health and stuff and you keep thinking about how you're not healthy. Let me tell you, whenever I do that, I just feel worse. I feel sicker. So what I do is I'll tell myself, Flo, like, you're getting better. Oh, my shoulders hurt. My neck hurts. It's getting better. It's healing. Everything's healing. It's going to heal all on its own. I don't got to do nothing but sit back and allow it to heal. I hate when candles do this. Like, they start... That's it. Once it does that, the candle's... It's ruined. I don't know how to fix it, but I'm sure there's a way. I could look up a YouTube video. So, Jillian, you need to clear that because I just felt like my brain was on fire, okay? And that's when that happens, babe, that means that you got something going on that you need to clear. Out of your mind, out of sight, out of mind. And you got to stop thinking negatively about it, okay? Especially if it has to do with your health. Give me 1 second, you guys. I got to clear her energy. That was very heavy. Super heavy. I felt everything in my bones. It could be bone issues, too, you're dealing with. Something with the bones, too. See now, that's why when I do messages, that's why I try to get to people when they're in a good space and are ready to do the healing. Because most of the times, if I go to people who are still in their negative energy and they don't believe, they don't have faith, then here I am feeling all your fucking energy and you're not working on it. And what's the point? What am I working with you for if you're not going to listen to, Spirit's messages? Because from what I understand, many of us are about to receive big blessings, big ones. So if you're still in this space, like nothing's working out for me, look, I get it. I've been there. And I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of me too. I was in that like a little crybaby ass bitch. Nothing's working out for me. What? Nothing's working out for us. What are you talking? Hold on. Let me ask you 3 questions. 3 questions. Do you have food in your fridge? I hope you do. Hopefully you do. Inshallah, Zot, God willing, you have it. Do you have food in your fridge? Do you have a car? Are you able to drive? No. Or can you take the bus? Or can you get around? Do you wake up every morning and yeah, you're in pain or something, your back hurts or whatever, but you're able to move around? Or do you have a job, or you're working on getting a job? Do you have children who love you? Do you have a home you could live in? You know what I'm saying? And look, like, even if you're homeless, God forbid, do you have, is everything like, you might be homeless, but for some reason you find food, you find this, everything just works out for you. Like, even though you're homeless, you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, so there's people right now, guys, you have to see this right now, okay? There's people in other countries right now in like low, very low. Like, look at India, for instance. This is what pisses me off, like, about people. India, that couple, that the Kardashians went to their wedding. I you know, you end up, sometimes spirit brings me to this to see. I don't sit there and watch this stuff. Sometimes I get into like the Mormon wives, which, you know why I watch it? To watch how stupid people are. Like, I watch these women that are, when I say gorgeous, like, look at their bodies, drop dead gorgeous, and they're dealing with the fucking biggest losers ever. And why do they accept that? Why do we accept things like that? Like, I'm not hot like that. Like, listen, let's be real. I'm not a hot, sexy bitch like that. But what makes me hot is my ability to build things, to take care of a home, take out garbage, clean the house, cook, make my own money, pay my own bills, take care of my family. You know, I'm like a woman, but a man at the same time. That's what makes me sexy. Now, a real man will appreciate that, and they won't care that I don't have a big fat ass, or I don't have big titties anymore because I got a breast reduction because them shits was too big. I was a size F, and that shit wasn't working out. But let me tell you something. These women, they're gorgeous and perfect, but look what they're doing. They're dating these men that are cheating on them over and over and over and over again. And then they're out here playing victim mode. Girl, nobody feels bad for you. You want to know why? Because we've been there too. We've done it too. We've let these losers come into our lives and take everything from us. And we sat there going, it's their fault. But now that we're healed, we understand that really everything's us. We're the ones creating every single thing. Don't come on TV pretending to be all the victim and the sad person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like I said, like Khloe Kardashian, let's make an example. I like her. She's a good person, I think, deep down inside. So is Kourtney, right? But the thing about it is, she'll date these guys, the same guy over and over again. You keep dating the same man over and over again. Like, it's the same dude in a different body. Then you go out of your way doing everything for them, taking care of them, wiping their ass when they're sick, taking care of his brother, throwing his little brother a birthday party when he's cheating on you, and he cheated on you with your best friend, with your sister's best friend. What are you doing all that stuff for a person for? Why? To make yourself feel good? To say, like, look what I do? That person is not going to love you more because you go out your way doing stuff, because narcissistic people don't give a shit what you do for them. They're going to keep shitting on you. Yeah. For some weird reason, I've hung out with the Kardashians in my dreams many times. It's very strange. But each time I do that, I always do some fucked up shit in the dream. Always. Like, we were on the drive-thru. It was me, Khloe, and Kim. And we were in the drive-thru, and I was like, she was like, oh my God, get the fucking food ready, stupid bitch. And I was like, don't speak to them like that. That's not nice. And she was like, she looked at me like, you have a good heart? Who are you? You know, like, almost like I went in the dream to teach them not to treat people like that. I'm not kidding you. Because, you know, spirit will send you on missions. There'll be people here in this time, space, dimension. They'll send you on a mission to talk to those people in a dream so that you can heal them in some way or another. 3 or 4 times I've had them in a dream. They were mistreating people, and I talked to them. First of all, I know I didn't belong there because I just jumped in that space wherever I was. Must have been in their dream where I jumped in. And they were being dicks in their dream, and I started talking to them because I'm a dream walker. Okay? All right. So just please do yourself a favor. If I find out any of you, all of you, I'm watching you. If you're dating anybody who's not treating you good, I'm coming there. First, I'm going to beat your ass. Then I'm going to beat his ass or her ass. Male or female. If I find out any of you guys, after all we've learned together, are dating losers and who mistreat you, who don't pay your who don't help you with things, even though you can pay your own shit and you're not asking nobody for nothing. But if I find out you're doing that, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. I'll come in your dreams. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Don't play with me. My spirit team will send me right to your fucking dreams to be like, what are you doing? What, after all we worked through, I told you you're an angel. This is what you're dealing with. Didn't I tell you at that conference meeting in our astral projection in our dreams? Didn't I fucking tell you you're an angel, and this is what you're doing? No, not gonna happen. All right, Jillian, that could have been a message for you too. Ashley, you're next. And then we got Shanti, Anna, Amensa, Jordan, Zakiah, Stephanie, Latricia, Jen, Natalie, and Divine, okay? Yeah, girl, I'll be busy, girlfriend. This is your Dunkin' money, your Starbucks money.
Where is it all?
She's over here being a brat, sitting by the sun. Okay. I know, she's such a bush. She's getting her little sun, she's getting her sun bathing. Luna's getting her sunbathing on. She's relaxing. She loves the sun. She lays in the sun like that, lets it hit her. She loves it. Keeps herself nice and warm. Right? I'm telling you, I'm gonna come in your dream and beat you up. I'm not just saying that. You guys have to understand, I'll actually come to your dream and beat your ass. We've been working way too hard, way too long to deal with that. None of us are out here for people. We don't want to date them for their money. We don't care about that. If you got it, cool. Great. I don't have to worry about shit. Oh, thank God. It'd be nice. That'd be nice for a husband to like do the old school shit where he comes, he's like, I gotta go to work, babe. Here's $500. And you know what's funny? He keeps giving it to you, but he keeps seeing you don't spend it. Instead, you're stacking it. You're putting it away. You're putting, and you're going to him, look, babe, I didn't even spend that money you gave me the past 3 months. Look how much I saved. And he's going to look at you and be like, that's why I give you what I give you. And you're going to get it. Or the woman, too. They're going to see that you're not some greedy, I'm going to go out and spend $1,000 on a purse today. Okay, bitch, go ahead. Buy Gucci shoes. Waste your fucking money in your life. Go ahead. Have fun. Go buy that shit when you know for a fact it's costing them $50 to make that and you're spending $3,000 on it. Stop being stupid. Stop it. Don't shop at Shein. Don't shop at Temu either. When you want to get clothes, at least if you got the money, buy natural clothes. Like that's the thing about me with money. And you know how people are like, I want to buy Gucci. I'm like, I want to buy real silk and real mulberry silk and real linen and real cotton sheets. Like, you know what I'm saying to you? That's my shit. I want to go into a herbal medicine store and buy a bunch of herbs and not worry about how much it's going to cost me. I want to buy a bunch of seeds. I want to go outside. I want to buy fertilizer. Those are the things that keep giving, not they take and there's nothing. And then I'll take he gives me that much money. I have, let's say 10,000 saved up from the past 6 months he's given to me. I take 1,500 out of that money and I go look at the local animal shelters, local homeless shelters. Where are people struggling? I'm not going to send the money online to these people. I'm going to physically get my ass up, buy things that place needs with the money and go into the animal shelters. Like, hey, I just went out and I bought a bunch of like food and treats and toys for the dogs and for the cats here. Oh my God, thank you. Or there's a homeless shelter or a pantry and I sit in front of the pantry. I see people, hi, how you doing? You're struggling? Here's $100. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something like this. That's what I would like to do. So time will come when it's supposed to be like that. I will. Ashley, my love. Wow. Look at this, Ashley. Galactic and spirituality and religion. When these two are mixed together, it means that you are powerful. You know that the Navajos are considered one of the most powerful beings because they're spiritually connected? Do you know that in the galactic, if you have spirituality, connection to spirituality, the galactic, like Pleiadian and all that, respect you a lot more? Did you know that? So, for instance, I was in a dream and there was all these different beings coming in. This is for you, Ashley. It's telling you that you connected to stuff like this, so pay attention to the message. I was in a dream and I was sitting with this queen. I was obviously her niece or something, royal bloodline. She was galactic queen. And I'm sitting there and then all of a sudden, everybody, all these different beings were coming in. We were all like in this spaceship type of thing and they were coming in. I was like, oh, look. And we're pointing out, they're like, that's the blah, blah. And they were teaching me who's what, right? They were showing me that's the Andromedans, that's the Syrians, that's the Lyrians. And then the Navajo came and everybody was like, shh, the Navajo are coming. And I was like, why? What? Is that bad? They were like, no, they're the most respected, feared like respected in the galactic because they still carry spiritual knowledge. And many galactic ascended beings, they've lost that connection to spirituality, and they're more about logic and, you know, that's where your logical side comes from. They're more about logic and focusing on what's best for the collective. They're not emotional creatures at all, at all. They don't smile, they don't cry. They're just like, they're here and here. Everything you feel is, you're feeling it in here. And so they said that, and that's why I'm telling you and everybody else here that you're watching, if you're sitting here watching, that you need to know you're connected to the galactic spiritual religion energy, which is why you got a lot more power than a lot of other people do. Now, Ashley, there's something about transportation. When this card comes out, okay, I'm going to finish, everybody. Just be patient, and then I'll get to you guys and pull a card each. I'll pull a card from each one of you, and if you want to donate, you do it. If you don't, okay? But either way, I'm going to do it. Ready? So, Ashley, I'm hearing pay attention to the angel numbers. Pay close attention to the angel numbers, my love, because Spirit's talking to you through them a lot. You know how you got like spiritual K Wills? If you look at the pinned comment, it should be on the top on your screen, but on my screen it's at the bottom. If you look at the pinned comment, it has all my information there. You could send the $25, which is like a shorter reading, or $40, which is like what I'm doing right now, a little bit longer. Those people who send like $10, I'm gonna pull a card or two for them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it depends. Like if you're like, oh, I only got $10, Flo, can you just pull 2 cards for me? I'm gonna tell you what you need to know the most anyway. So even if it's 1 card, you know me, I'm not cheap. I'm gonna give you several messages, okay? So, Ashley, also someone's coming in to gift you with something big here, something you need help with. Slow and steady. They're coming, but it's slow. It's slow moving because whatever this is, it leads to financial independence. And it leads to, if you were asking about moving, you are moving forward. Moving forward. I said moving forward. There is someone that you cut off or something that you cut off, and you've been using your intuition and you're getting, wow, your gifts are increasing big time here. And it's leading to, listen, okay, little baby, pay attention to your intuition because it's guiding you for something that you need to let go of. There's a death and rebirth that you've done in this time, and I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a wonderful time for you. Just hold on, we're going home. This is my card. That it's called the Calling. I made this deck. The ones you see with them, they're written. I made these decks, and Spirit had me channel each and every. I was like, okay, what am I hearing? And I would write it down. So everything's channeled from your spirit guides. So it says yes. It says yes here. So something that you're wanting is a big yes for you, Ashley. And I swear, if you were worried about something moving or getting out of this situation, listen, you're going through a tower moment or you went through it. And whatever it is, it's because Spirit's asking you to accept the blessings. Like, take the fucking cup. You know, there's something there about you needing to accept the blessings. That's one of your biggest messages right now, okay? Also, there's something calling you. I know you hear it. You're not going crazy. We're calling on you. That's why I say right now, you know how you get into spiritual stuff and then you start to get like a little more advanced and you forget all that angel numbers and signs. I'm hearing go back to the basics, right? I hear connect to the trees, okay? For all of you. Ashley, connect to the trees. You can actually hear messages from the trees. If you really listen to them, you can. Okay, let's get into Shanti. Shanti, my love, you're next. Shanti, please, Spirit, clear the energy for everybody else. Get into Shanti's energy, Spirit, thank you. And if the collective should receive messages out of it, just let me know what it is. Thank you after this. My Spirit, thank you. Thank you so much. Shanti, the Sun card, instantly, the Sun. Shanti, Spirit, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Shanti. Woo, girl. Ooh, child, now things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Wow. Okay, don't worry. Right now, let me finish these, and then if you did pay on PayPal or Zelle or Cash App, just let me know once I'm done here and be like, hey, Flo, I just paid on Zelle or whatever. If you're doing it, let me know so I can get to it. Okay, I can get to yours too. Wow, Shanti, this is incredible. You, baby. Welcome to the, I'm hearing, welcome to the now. I hear a song like that. Something that is, you've been waiting for. Oh my God, it's finally here. It's coming in like, I hear the next 5, something about 5 weeks, 5 months. it's whatever it is, you're packing up your stuff and you're leaving this behind. Whatever it is, it's very important that you know this, because Spirit's saying get ready for that. And then it says September, January, February, new money, new house, new car, something about August and June. Yes, babe, I'm telling you, if I'm hearing those are not mistakes, they are lessons. They are lessons. Let go of it, and you are being called. Like I want to say this for the collective. You guys are being called right now. Pay attention. Spirit's going to call you. Like when I say call, they're going to come into your dreams. They're going to show you things. They're going to, talk to you, express things to you. Spirit's saying, we are coming and we are telling you what you need to hear right now and how you're connected to us. They're telling you that you are connected to them in a way that you can never understand, okay? You can never understand. Like you're gonna understand it, but it's hard to understand is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this is the Chariot energy, and you're moving forward, and all of a sudden, I'm hearing maybe you want to tap into this kind of thing too. Like this is flax seeds, oat milk, oatmeal, chia seeds, and a bit of brown sugar and manuka honey. And I put coconut oil, and I'm taking a spoonful of coconut oil every day. You guys do the same thing, okay? Listen to me. This is a message. Some of you have joint issues. Something's going on with your joint issues and stuff. I want you to get in the habit of doing this. Look, you can put a spoonful of coconut oil like that. Did you know that this also helps to stop Alzheimer's from happening because it takes away inflammation in the brain? You're going to put it in the food and then just... It's rough, I'm not going to lie. But it doesn't taste bad. It's just that texture, you know? Oh, I love sweet potato fries. I love it. Coconut oil, I'm telling you, put that shit in everything. Coconut oil and cayenne pepper. The two things I suggest you put in everything. If you see a mother or father, and if they'll do it, because my mom will, God forbid what I say to her, she just won't do it. I'm like, Mom, drink this, eat this. No. She's a Pisces, and water signs are very picky. That's a message for you, Shanti. There's something there with health too. That's, first of all, you're coming into some kind of new opportunity here. It could have to do with work, some kind of situation. And this keeps you full all day. All day. You won't feel you have to eat anything. All right, Kelsey, I got you there. I got you there, Kelsey, okay? You won't feel you have to eat anything else. So, Shanti, that could be a message for you. Maybe, I don't know if you're trying to lose weight or you're working on yourself or something. I saw it. But whatever it is, Spirit's saying, wow, that's going to be incredibly... Oh, wow, Shanti, that's interesting. You have a huge career change coming in, but there's something about they let you go once. Now they want to come back begging for you, but let them go. They fooled you once. That's fine. Fooled you twice. Now you have to let this go. That's something that you need to hear, I guess. Somebody or something. It could be family. It could be a relationship, family, a father figure, something. A male energy. This could be like narcissistic type of person, okay? Spirit's saying don't be all up in your feelings about this and let it go a little bit further so that you can release this, because there's a happiness coming for you. If you were thinking you got this message, you wanted this reading because you wanted, whoa, look at you, monk or a nun. You were a monk and a nun in past lives many times, which is why sometimes you feel like you need to, whoa. Shanti, look at this. Look at this. Monk or nun, baby, biblical, and medicine man or woman. Wow. This is super powerful. This is past life stuff. You were born into like some kind of like covenant where you were biblically connected to some powerful energy, and medicine man, medicine woman, you were able to heal. Like you were born into this. That's how I feel. That's what I'm seeing here. Past life, Shanti. You were born into this stuff. You're a magical, powerful being, and you have medicine man, medicine woman. When I get this card, I love it because if you felt like you were in battles in your past lives, this card represents the battles that you went through, and you're finally out of it, okay? Beautiful energy, Shanti. I can't even have nothing bad to say about it. Okay, let's step into Anna. Okay, guys, we're moving forward. Let's go. And then Nessa is next. Okay, we're getting these done. I'm so happy because Spirit was waiting and waiting and waiting. I was like, what are we waiting for? They're like, just trust me, just wait, because there's something that they're experiencing and pushing through right now, and the collective was going through a very big awakening. Very huge. Okay, Anna. This decision that you're making is going to lead to success. Whatever chaos or conflict you've been having, you're finally, that's gone. Chaos and conflict gone. You're going to experience something. This could be, I mean, Anna, for some reason, I just got lockjaw. I don't know if that has to do with you or somebody, but all of a sudden my jaw just locked on this side. Oh, yeah. You should do that every day, guys. Push it this way and then this way, because like sometimes, because let's say we're missing, whoa, clear that. Oh, Anna, I just got like dizzy in the head. That could be, yep, you may be dealing with something with TMJ here badly, and it's causing you lots of neck pain and lots of uncomfortable energy. Okay, I am single, yes. Thank you for asking. So there's some uncomfortable energy there, but there's a celebration coming in. I do see that you're going to be partnering up with someone. It could be someone that you're, you never know how important your jaw is to be straight and to be like not to feel crooked, because I just literally feel like my brain said zzz, because like it's connected to your brain, your nerves. There's nerves connected to your neck, your brain, all of that. So Anna, there could be something there with that you need to focus on. Okay, I don't know if it's like your neck, your shoulders, your teeth, whatever it is. There's something that you need to focus on there. Spirit's saying like maybe massage or do some like lymphatic drainage massages, like get that and go like that. You got to go like this and then push down, like this and push down. There's a reason why I'm saying that. Let's clear it. Spirit just came in and just something happened with you, Anna. There's been a lot of chaotic energy in your mind. I feel an overwhelmingness sensation here that Spirit's trying to get you out of. Okay, it's been tough for you, but I think that it's been the financial things that you've been worried about. This has a father figure involved for some reason, and this is connected to the galactic. I see Spirit saying that you could do really well with Alicia. I got you, my love. You could do really well with living with other, like a community of people, but I just see like a galactic father figure. This could be like, like Luke, I am your father, like some sort of things like this, where you're going into, you're going into some release of something that was connected to your past life. See, I'm going to tell you, because you're having a lot of like confusions right now, and your mind's not working the way it usually does. That's how I feel, Anna. So maybe Spirit's saying it's time to release this, okay? Mommy is overbearing with the kids. You must be free of this. Someone loves you, but they are afraid to tell you. Think outside of the box. 2 months of big changes and positive things coming in. Give it time. Things are shifting and they're changing. 2 months of positive changes, 2 things at 2 different months. This is going to be beautiful. Okay? So just be patient, please. It's going to change for you. Things are shifting and time is on your side, I'm hearing. Don't think about timing. Just know that good things are coming to you. Okay? Okay. Why are you crying, Jocelyn? What's wrong? No crying allowed in baseball. There's no crying in baseball. I got the people that paid like a couple of dollars here. I'm going to pull you guys a card or two, okay? Divine 9. Okay. Amnesa. Amensa. Why do I keep saying Amnesa? Amensa, my love. Amensa. I keep smelling that vanilla smell. I think it's the candle, but it keeps hitting me at like intervals. Don't let nothing stop you. You have it in you. You always have. Lonely but healing, and you will find the one. Leaving them behind. They shouldn't be near you. It's time to leave now. That could be with family, with whatever it is. Spirit saying that needs to be cut off. It needs to be cut off for some reason. You don't trust anyone, but that's got to change. Don't worry. Not everyone will hurt you. We're bringing you someone who will treat you right. Lovely person. They are the one for you. Amensa, manifesting is your superpower. You can call in anything you want. That's a very, very important message. Manifesting is your superpower. You can call in anything you want. In a way, everybody's superpower is manifesting, but no, when that card specifically comes out for a person, Amensa, 1 month, full year for the full manifestation. You're being guided. Pay attention. If you're waiting for something to manifest, Spirit says, within a month, you're going to start to see the progress. It's going to start to do its thing. And then by the end of this year, it's almost like everything that you wanted, like collectively, like a domino effect starts to come to you. Like whatever, if it rained and poured negative things for you, Mensa, it's going to rain and pour positive things. Mensa, you may need to get on what I'm doing, like with the flax seeds and chia seeds for energy. I feel like your energy levels are up and down. I'm hearing low iron. I just heard something, Amensa, swelling in the lymphatic, I think. The lymphatic, I think I'm hearing. Amensa, is there something going on with like the lymphatic system in your body? You may feel, I got you, Stacy, okay? I'll let you know, guys. Those of you who paid, you're on this. I got a list for you guys here, okay? And the other ones who are just sitting here who've been patient watching, I'm going to pull a card for as many of you as I could get to. Trust me, I'll try to get to as many as I can. Amensa, what's going on with that? There's something there, like, it has to do with the health. Wars and battles, Atlantis, Amensa. Look, oh my God, you got the same cards I got. And knighthood. I began these same exact cards. Atlantis, wars and battles, and knighthood. Hold on. Spirituality and religion. Fool, you have fought so many freaking battles. This could be why your body deals with pain in certain places. And like, it's like you were, okay, this is how I see it. Like you were like me. We fought underwater and we saw the things that were there. We fought monsters under the water. Like, hold on now. If you have fears of being underwater, or you're like, I'm not going underwater. I know what's under there. And you know there's like shit like that, okay? It's because you fought wars in the water, like with big octopuses. Like, I'm talking about things that you're like, today when you go to the water, you're like, I'm not fucking with that shit. I don't know what's in there. You've had battles like that. Yeah. Listen, this is a message. If you were a part of Atlantis, this message is for you. If you feel you're connected to Atlantis, the water, you love the color teal. If you love this color like me do, if you like the color like me do, then you are part of this shit. Yes, ma'am. You can't swim. You never learned this lifetime. That's crazy. So Amensa, like, I don't see Amensa. Am I seeing her here? Where is she? Thank you, Rasha. Thank you. Well, we're gonna pull cards for as many people as I can after this, okay? This is what's weird to me because like I see like you've been through those battles and wars, and I want to know like, void. Okay, I'm retarded. Can I ask you a question? Like, what is this about the swelling in the joints or something? Your body kind of hurting in specific places? I'm getting here in the shoulders, like as if you carried like this. And this is why sometimes I'm like, I think, am I crazy or did I fight mad battles? Like, I look at these things and I'm like, damn, I'll be like, I remember how heavy that was. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I'll sit there and be like, remember how heavy the shield was? Then, you know how heavy our swords were? Bro, do you know how heavy those swords were? Oh my God, fighting with them was crazy. Oh, Tommy, are you a poet? We love that. Are you a poet? Write us. I love that poetry shit. You sound. But the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. Or is that a song? Your joints. Okay. My knees. Is your left knee really bad? I'm really asking. I don't know because I'm getting somebody's left knee is very swollen all the time. Like it has a water. Okay. You know, like in the corner of your knee, it's like water. Boop, boop, boop. Like you feel like you have water here in this corner. You know what I'm saying? Like pop, pop, pop. That thing. It's like a thing like that, okay? Spirit's telling you to start. This is why you have these problems, because you've been in a lot of battles and wars. You battled underwater. where you were spiritual, you fought for spiritual beliefs. You fought for people to have their own spiritual beliefs, which is why in this lifetime you don't care what religion somebody is. It's none of your business, because you fought battles to have them be able to practice their religions. Yeah. And if you feel that, it could be a torn meniscus, I'm hearing, okay? You know, when the two bones, they go like that, they rub together. That's not good, because that's grinding your bones down. Boom, boom, boom. So if it's that, they have, like, now they put, like, fluids in. No, it's not a torn meniscus. It's something else. Something else. I just got hit in my left ear. So within a month, in the full year, is going to finally come to you. It's somebody's bringing you. When I say somebody's bringing you gifts, it means something is coming. I see a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, but I see, like, whatever you're worried about, just like Spirit saying, I know that that's like generic, but you went through a very big awakening this year. This was one of your biggest awakenings you've had, and you've cut off a lot of this problem shit, like this headaches and trauma, whatever it is. I see that this has been a year of clearing for you. I'm telling you, you went from, I'm getting hit in my right ear. You went from, like, not feeling like anybody had your back, feeling down, your emotions were all over the place, to I see some happiness coming to you because you're learning to let these things go. You see, that's like the person's following him. He's trying to get to the place, and he's cold, he's freezing, and he's got a crippled person behind him. Like, I need to go. Like, I can't be waiting for you. Like, but they're like, please, oh, please, look at his face. Help me, though, but help me. There's a church right there. That's the interesting part. And you're finally saying, I'm cutting that shit off. I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm letting it go. There's a father figure. You're healing something with those of you who have issues with a father figure, whether you're male or female, I'm going to ask you right now to write a letter to them today. Make that your homework. Please, just trust me when I tell you. Write them a letter. Whether you're going to send it to them or not, write that letter and act like you're mailing it to them. Go to the mailbox and send it to them. And ask the universe to transfer this letter in whatever time, space, or dimension so you can heal this and transmute it. Put that in the mailbox. Act like you sent it. You could even send it with the post office with the no return address, or send it to some random address, and it'll say, "Dear Father, I just want you to know all the things that you did to me really hurt me, and I'm upset about it. You pissed me off. You made me angry. In the beginning, I want you to vent in that letter, and then I want you to start to say, however, I forgive you. I release this. I let it go. I know that you are learning just like I'm learning. I forgive you. I finally cut this cord between me and you because I want to have healthy relationships with people who come into my life, and I no longer want to carry the debt that we carry together. We are no longer contractually binded by any karmic lessons, and we release each other now. I love you, and goodbye. With love and light in my heart, I hope you have a beautiful life and a beautiful afterlife and a beautiful before life, whatever it is. Please, okay? There's a message there. I will. That's my homework. And there you go. Spirit's not talking about it for no reason, because there's going to be a beautiful release of this energy. I had to do a lot of work with my father. He passed away when I was 8 years old. I'm not going to talk bad about my father, but I'm going to say that, he wasn't always doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? He was a gangster who did a lot of crazy shit. But here's the thing. I held on to him for so long. I was like, oh, my dad. But then when I finally started seeing him in my dreams, it was toxic. It was very toxic. I was connected to that very toxic energy, and I had to cut the cords. It was hard. It hurt, but I had to. And I still love him, and I'll still send him love, but I had to not only cut the cords between me and him, but tell him to cut the cords between my brothers and sisters, because he was causing them to do things that were not good for them. And he didn't know he was doing it on purpose. Like, he wasn't doing it on purpose, but he was. And so I had to cut the cords, not only between me and him, but I helped my brothers and sisters cut that cord too, because if not, like, he's going to sit around and he doesn't know he's affecting our energy negatively, and that's not okay. He does not. He wasn't doing it on purpose. It's just the way it is, It's the way it is. Sometimes, like, things like that happen and you don't even know it's happening, but it's happening, okay? I hope that message helps you. By the way, you're getting rid of that heartache. You're going to let that go this week, I'm hearing. So it might hurt a little. You might cry, but slow and steady wins the race. Somebody's coming to give you a message. Could be spirit guides or whatever, but you're getting it, okay? Okay, Alicia. And then we're going to get to these $25 ones, and then we're going to hit the other ones, guys. I got a few people left, so let's be patient. I got you guys, okay? I know it's annoying, but I love you. And I know that a lot of you are getting messages out of other people's messages. Alicia, my darling. Oh man, I love this because Spirit keeps saying whatever you're worried about, you're worried for no reason. Look, your intuition is telling you that too. You're worried about something, but spirit guides are right there with you and they're pouring into your cup. Your river is being overflown with abundance and luck. Look at that. All the blessings, your wishes coming true. Something that you're cutting off. You're letting this go. You are really standing in your ground. You're going, nope, I'm not accepting that no more, is leading to your intuition growing heavily. You're becoming more intuitive and your intuition is telling you something's coming to you, right? That's your intuition. So what does that tell me? Pay attention to that intuition. Hold on to that thought that something good is coming to you because I see ships. They're coming in. You see the ships? He's standing there. He's waiting for the ships to come in. He was stranded there for a little bit. He felt alone. But there's like 3 energies coming in to help you and do something with you that's telling you not to hold on to the past. Let go of the past. Let go of the past because you see that? Let go of the people that are affecting you. You see that? Let go. Like you have a white knight coming towards you. It could be with love. You may not trust in the love situation anymore, but you have like a knight coming to you who's going to actually treat you the way you deserve to be treated. So I want you to have faith in that. That's what Spirit saying, have faith in that. So all the women and men in here who lost faith in love, I beg you, just forgive those people because you're going to fall in love, my love. You're going to have the best love ever, but you got to not let these losers come into your life anymore. I don't care how much. You're not there to fix people, bro. If they come to you all broken with baggage all over the place and don't do it. You know why? Because you deserve what you worked for. You worked hard to get to where you're at. Why should you go and be with somebody who's not there and then all of a sudden they're dragging you down with them? No, you did all the work, babe. Get it together. You know, you gotta, like, now you deserve better, so go for better. You deserve better, so go for better. That's the message right there, okay? Don't play with yourself. Don't play yourself like that, okay? Don't play yourself like that. This is not, you don't deserve that negativity no more. Like, you've been through it, you've been there, done that. That's it, it's over. You've been there and you've done that. It's over now. It's time for you to enjoy yourself, okay? Time for you to freaking enjoy your life. That's a message. And your spirit team's telling you, we got you. We got your back. Now, what you're letting go from the past, look at that. Unrequited love. What you're letting go from the past is unrequited love. And what were we just talking about? My hair is cute down, but it's too hot. And I hate, like, when I'm hot like that. And then it's, like, very uncomfortable. So, yeah. Unrequited love. Look at that. After all we just talked about, what you're letting go from the past. Unrequited love. So that tells me that there's a love situation that you have to let go of. And whatever connection you have to your mother that's toxic for you, forgiveness and letting go. Mother and father, holy shit. Okay. Alicia, mother and father. That's insane. I'm getting hit in my head so hard here. Do you have a contract with them? I had to cut the contract between my mother and my father. And not in a mean way. It's like a loving way. Like, hey, listen, great. We learned each other. We got to know each other. But now we've all cut cords in a loving way. I still going to honor, love you, and cherish you. And try not to talk shit about you ever. But there'll be times when I'll be like, yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But I've let it go and forgave them. I don't hold on to that. Because if you're holding on to that, it's going to affect the rest of your life. So we're going to let it go, right? That's what we're doing. We're releasing that. And we're forgiving them. Maybe your mother and father had a toxic relationship. Whoever you are watching, whatever it is, Alicia, your message could be helping others. Your spirit guides are saying that you have to let that go. Look at that. No, look. Orphan, mother, and father. What does that tell me? That means that there's something there with family. It doesn't have to be in this lifetime. I think it has to do pertaining to this lifetime. There's still like residue of that, you know? Yes, it doesn't affect me and I'm forgiving. Beautiful. But you have to clear it from the past life. If they're still affecting you. Connecting to the galactic. This could be like a galactic mother and father from another time, space, another planet that you need to either connect with or disconnect with, depending on your energy and your situation. Yep, that's me. Raised myself since I was 15. There we go. So what are we going to do, though, today? What are we going to do? We're going to forgive because even though it's like we think our parents, you should know everything. We don't know everything. We're learning, too. We're trying to figure it out. You think about it with your kids right now. Like, you wish you could do more for them. You wish you could help them with this, but you can't. Like, You can only do what you can do, and you judge yourself. I judge myself as a mother all the time. Am I doing a good job? Is this my fault? Did I do this wrong? We do it all the time, but you have to understand you're learning too, and your children are smarter than you give them credit for. They know more than you know. Okay, they're very intelligent, okay? Give them the space to figure themselves out, please. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to make our kids into us and try to make them. Don't do that. Like, I'm not going to push my beliefs on my kid, nor am I going to tell her how to think. I'm going to allow her to think for herself because she's wise enough to do that. Pay attention to your kid. They've been here many lifetimes. Okay? Also, I see this for you, Alicia. A big gift coming in, okay? Huge gift. It's going to be beautiful. One more card for you. And you're going to have some fun because I always felt like when my eyebrow was itching, that I'm going to have a good time coming up. Whenever my eyebrows got itchy, we used to always have fun like a day later. You're a warrior. You fought many battles and the war is over now. You guys, you see this? When I give you this card, or I say knighthood, or you were a warrior in a past life, the wounded warrior, right?
How long is your left?
30 minutes.
Kill you!
So Chiron, the wounded warrior, thank you so much. Thank you, Boyd. Thank you. I appreciate it. Chiron, the wounded warrior. Boyd, you're amazing. You guys are all amazing. Chiron, the wounded warrior, just know that they had to heal themselves and they got help healing. So now they want to help everybody else heal with their lessons that they've learned, like from healing. So from the story that goes, Chiron, the wounded healer, he's like a myth, Greek mythology. Chiron got shot in the arrow by Ares, I believe, and then he screamed out into the universe, "Help me!" And then the other gods decided to go and help him. So they helped him and he healed his leg. And then he vowed to help other people heal because he got the help he deserved. He needed, and he said he didn't even feel like he deserved it because it was his fault that he shot him. So then he came back and said, I'm going to help everybody else. Okay, so that's maybe your mission too. Okay. All right, let's step into Jordan. Jordan, 1 month, full year for the full manifestation. It says, you are beautiful. Why can't you see it? And you're truly not seeing your abilities. Your gifts are increasing. It could be overwhelming. Okay, so if you're asking about something, if it's manifesting, by this full year is over, it's going to manifest for you, and you're taking your power back with something, okay? You need to focus on your confidence, okay? Like, you need to see yourself as beautiful, and you need to see yourself as worthy, okay? You dealing with authority figures, or you have issues with authority figures because of what happened in a past life, somebody is definitely attracted to you. There's a few people that are attracted to you, but somebody's thinking about you. I'm hearing that. It could be somebody you're not expecting or whatever. You may hear from this person within the next 6 months, or it's somebody new, okay? So, but you got to see how beautiful you are, and the fact that you're not seeing your abilities and your gifts, that they're increasing, it's overwhelming. So you don't understand what's going on. So you may be like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, because your gifts are increasing. So if you feel like you're not understanding it, your gifts are increasing, and you need to focus on that, okay? And focus on the fact that your gifts are increasing, not that you're being punished or something bad is going on, okay? Because nothing's bad's going on. You're getting an increase of gifts is how I'm hearing it, okay? All right. Let's step into Zakaya. Zakaya. What are you healing from a past life, Zakaya? From a past life, you're connected to the arts. You're connected to nature, and you're connected to Native American energy, okay? And you already know this, but it's a confirmation from spirit. So you're either an artist, you were a singer, a composer, I'm hearing, in a past life, and you're good at artistic creativity. So if there's something that you wanted to do with that, I suggest you go ahead and you do that, okay? There's a partnership coming in, a decision about this energy, and a victory for you. This is going to be victorious. It's going to work out. Manifesting is your superpower, so focus on it. Manifest, manifest, manifest. And your fears are a big part of why you haven't been living your life purpose. You have a strong DNA bloodline. Come and join us. We're gifted people. So this could be why the Native American card came up. So you have a connection, strong DNA bloodline connection to the Navajo. That shit came right out. I didn't even mean to say that. Okay, great. Now, these $25 ones are shorter, but listen to the message because they're going to be quick and to the point for you, okay? So you can just get what you need and walk away, okay? try to like absorb that in a slower way. Maybe you want to slow down the message when you're watching it on YouTube. There's 3 dots on the top. You can slow down the video. It might sound a little funny, but you'll get the message slower. Okay. Real quick, let me get to Sarah. You are getting a better job, Sarah. They are not the one. Move forward from this person. Pay attention to the spirit guides, angel numbers we're connecting you with. Something with a job or money, a purpose is going to be, it's going to expand. Something is going to expand. If someone's coming at you and they all, I don't know if this has to do with like a sexual partner, somebody who keeps coming at you like that, they need to be cut off. They're not the one, and that's that. They keep coming at you with the same energy. Like, you know, when somebody just like wants to have sex with you. By the way, there's a rise in HIV right now. If you guys don't know, the rise in HIV numbers is rising like crazy. So please be careful. And I notice it's in places like Atlanta, Mississippi. This is places where a lot of the men that are like, they're gay, but they're married and they're out there sleeping with men and then going sleeping with their wives. And then their wives maybe sleeping with someone else. And now everybody's catching the, you know, the thing, the clap, the loud clap, I would say. Okay. So that's an important message. Maybe be careful who you're sleeping with. That's a message. But Sarah, I see something. Victoria's coming in, a new beginning. Meditate on something. Focus on these angel numbers and the messages and signs you're getting from your spirit guides, because there's a celebration and a new beginning coming in. It's a new beginning. You are a writer. You should be writing. I'm hearing write. Whatever you went through, Sarah, lessons and blessings, okay? It's lessons and blessings, okay? Irilis, Irilis, Irilis. That's the name I see there. Whew. Okay. Irilis. Okay. Irilis, your divine counterpart is on the way to you. Money comes to me easily. I receive abundance and accept the gifts. You're making a huge career change, and the answer is yes, if you were asking. Lessons and blessings. Again, you guys, woo. You're creating wisdom throughout all of these experiences that you just went through. Everything, justice is being served. Love is coming to you. Yo, the divine partner came out right there. Your intuition's telling you that something's changing, and you're receiving justice for this, whatever it is. And it's lessons and blessings, and because of that, you've gained a lot of wisdom through these experiences. Yo, this is like a confirmation perfect for you. You're making a huge career change. Money's coming to you easily. You receive abundance. Your divine counterpart is on the way. The answer is yes, yes, yes. Like, this is new money, new everything. Justice is being served, and your intuition is telling you and guiding you. Pay attention to the angel numbers. Pay attention to your intuition. Your money is going to be fine. Stop worrying about it, okay? That's it. Enough with that worrying shit I'm hearing. Let's step into Stephanie. Come on, guys. Let's get this going. Okay. Stephanie, my darling. Stephanie. Whoa. Hello. Hello. Stephanie, the answer is yes. Yes, 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 yes. The answer is a hell yes. Stop saying you're not good enough. Please stop saying that. Spirit's saying, we hear you saying that. We don't like it. Please stop. Connection to new spiritual religions or spiritual understanding. Forgiveness. You got to forgive. You got to forgive, and you got to forgive. Okay? Whatever it is, when Spirit's saying you got to forgive, just sit and meditate on it and go, I like to say, like, is there anything I'm not forgiving or letting go of? Like, the things I'm aware of, I don't need to know. But is there anything I'm not aware of? Maybe I just need to let this go or something. Or you know, I know that I have many purposes on this lifetime. There's no one purpose for me. I know I do many things. But if there's something Spirit thinks that I would thrive at and do incredible at, to guide me towards that and have me think about that a lot. So, for instance, creating this, right? And I keep thinking about creating that and creating. I'll be really good at this, and I can do it like this, and all these visions come, and I get really excited when I talk about it. That's how I know that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay. The answer is yes. If you're worried, the answer is yes. Yes, it's moving forward. Yes, you're leaving something, or you're going somewhere, you're traveling, but there's also a fear of transportation and your health. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get to Latricia. Amima. Shishkia. Amara for you, baby. Amara. Oh, wait, she needs me outside to yell at everybody. Hold on. What happened? Get over here and get some cool air. I love you. Let me bite that ear, cause Mommy's gonna be done in a little bit, okay? And it's too hot for this door to be open. It's letting out all the heat. Watch, Mamas. Okay. All right. My little pukala mukala. Okay, Latricia. Latricia, you are connected to the Egyptian pharaohs, Isis. You are connected to these powerful ones. You have someone coming in that will change your whole life. If someone let you go once and now all of a sudden they're begging for you back, but you're finally saying no, say goodbye and don't go back to that. Letting go of unrequited love from a past life. Vows between you and someone. Whoa. So you were a high priest, high priestess. You still have that energy in you in this lifetime. Hold on. Okay, hold on, guys, 1 second, okay? Patricia, there could be something going on here with your energy. Maybe feeling like lackluster. I'm hearing the word lackluster. That means like you're lacking luster, right? Feeling like you're just... I'm going to say this to you. When these cards come up together for you, honey, and you see this, you guys, all of you, listen. It means you have to like heal this love situation that's been going on in your life. You got to heal it. If it was like, it didn't work out, there was like no love between you and someone, and you feel like now like you're never going to find someone again, do not, I repeat, do not think like that. You have to forgive whoever hurt you in any lifetime, any time, space, or dimension, past, present, or future. And release it so you can have love come in for you, okay? Because Spirit's trying to bring you that victory here. They want to bring you that victory. Your work, oh, girl. Something's going to make you happy. You see that? This is a celebration. The Empress sitting pretty there. And the Sun card. Whatever it is that you experience. And when you release this, you're going to release it. Or you already have been. You're the high priestess. You're able to release whatever it holds on to you because you have this. You have a gift. Your abilities are powerful. So whatever it is you need to let go of, because there's someone coming in that's gonna treat you right. Spirit's saying, don't listen. That's a message for all of you. Don't self-sabotage. Don't self-sabotage, please. Okay? Don't do it. Okay. Divine Hazel. Look at that. Knighthood. You got the same card. Health. Divine Hazel. Knighthood. Health and trust and faith. Have trust. Have faith that this, whatever you're doing right now, especially spiritually, you're working on something. Spirit's saying, whatever it is, that is going to be a great time for you to step into your non-emotional self and think logically, but ethereally at the same time. Like think logically, but keep your mind expanded to the universe. Have trust and faith that, especially if your health was declining, have trust and faith that it's getting better. Your ability to manifest is insane. Look at that, the wish fulfillment card. I'm hearing you are the magician. Create what you want to create in your life. This is important because I'm hearing you're doing great with a lot of things, but Spirit's saying there's something that you need to truly, truly tell yourself that you deserve, okay? Tell yourself that right now, okay? I deserve this. It's coming to me, okay? Jen. There we go, Jen. You're connected to Atlantis. Spouse. Oh, you have... you had... Look. Okay, Jen, you had some kind of magical love and romance in Atlantis, and it was perfect. You had the perfect partner. See that? Spouse, love life, Atlantis, which tells me that there was a partner for you in Atlantis, that you guys had the most incredible relationship, and now you're trying to compare every relationship to that relationship. And so it's hard, okay? It's hard. Yes, listen, guys, I'm going to get through a few more. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people left, okay? I'm going to get to these 5 people, and I'm going to try to pull a few cards. By the time I get to these 5 people, if I'm drained tonight around 7 o'clock, I'll come back. But if you pay for the reading now, you'll get put on the list for later. So It's whatever it is, because I'm starting to get a little tired here. Okay, so Jen, there's a connection that you need to clear that too, because it's like you're holding on to that feeling of the soulmate that you had, and now all of a sudden you don't. Yeah, it's $25 for these shorter ones that I'm doing right now, and then it's $40 for the longer one. So Spirit's saying clear that so that you can get into a space where you can fall in love. You hear me? A partnership is coming in, and one more thing, stop letting your mother make you feel like shit. She has never had the love and she needs healing, so forgive her. And then there's something or someone that you're asking, does this person love me? Should I keep trying? Or something, you're ready for a new life story. It's a big no for that ex or that person from the past if it's involved in a person for relationships, okay? All right, Natalia. There's like three, there's Natalie, Natalia, and Natalia. There's all different ways to say that name. Okay, from your past life, again, Natalie, we got the vows in Egypt and mother. I feel there's a mother figure that you have to either work with, or some karmic bond or something, or you didn't have that. You didn't have that in your life, because I feel like you were lacking that, like, you know, the mother, like, reading it like this. Like, when I see this, it looks like, oh, there's something like good happening here. But what I feel like is, when it comes from a past life, is there's something with a mother. Maybe they weren't like this with you. Like, you don't remember like talking to them or taking pictures with them. There could be like a disconnect there. And this, you are connected to ancient Egypt, fully connected to them. Look at that. Look at the way that card looks. And then there's something about vows as well. Like, you made vows to someone or something from a past life that you need to cut that cords with them. Okay, you hear me? You need to cut that cords with these people that you connected with. I feel like it's vow towards like a specific religion or something like that you need to cut the cords with, that it's affecting you still. I do see a blessing with your independence, financial independence coming in, and a movement forward, a new karmic cycle as well coming for you. Okay, something sacred is coming back to you. It's been lost for a second, but it's back now. So enjoy that sacred thing that's coming, because it's going to be a beautiful time for you. I know these are short, but listen to the messages because they're very important. Just break through with those vows from the past life there. You're connected to Egypt. It could be something you connected in from Egypt or from your mother, a karmic thing with mother, okay? Whether you feel like she wasn't there for you or something, try to handle that differently, like forgive and let go. I see financial independence coming in. You're going to feel free, independent. You don't have to worry about nobody else. Or you've always had to be financially independent and had to take care of yourself. But there's a movement forward. The Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, this movement is going to be fast. Oh my God, bro. The word fast. And then look at this guy. Look how fast he's coming. This is going to be faster than you believe it is. Okay, so if you're worried, just every one of you, stop worrying. How about that? Let's just put that generically there. Okay. Angie, Michelle, Divine Nine, and Stacy. Okay. These are the 2 card pulls. Okay. So Angie, for you, past life, what you need to let go of? Leaving or travel. You have fear of leaving or traveling from a past life that needs to be cleared. Persecution and inquisition, which tells me that they stopped you from doing, like they may have burned you alive at the stake, if you ever felt like that in your life, okay? That's how it feels. So it's funny because you have a wish fulfillment coming in, and you're leaving or you're moving. There's a traveling happening. You need to accept the cup or the love that Spirit's bringing to you. There is a blessing coming in, and something is being reborn. You're letting go of the past and you're moving on to the future. Okay? Crows and ravens, we are from the underworld bringing you messages. Pay attention to us, okay? Beautiful. All right, next. Michelle. This is a different Michelle, right? Because I know I did a Michelle. Michelle, past life, trust and faith, and your health. If you haven't, I just heard addiction. I don't think it's you, but I just heard the word addiction for some reason. If you have something from your past life that has to do with health, that was connected to you, there's something clearing with that, and I feel like you have to meditate on that. Sometimes our health from a past life will affect us in this lifetime. You have to have the strength. Take your power back. You got to stand in your power. There's someone you need to walk away from. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, but there's something you need to walk away from. And it's like a father figure or something, because you're carrying too many burdens. But this is why you're leaving. You're leaving. I didn't even mean to say that. Trust and faith. Your health is getting better, and you have to clear that from a past life and work on that. Okay. Find the strength to stand in your power to leave this behind. Make the decision to let go of these burdens so that you can receive this blessing, because there are blessings coming to you. Divine 9. Divine 9. Divine 9. Hello. That is incredible. That's incredible. The Death card, the Strength card, and the Ten of Cups. I said the Ten of Cups, but you are artistic creator. You should be creating. Spirit wants you to focus on creating. Also, there's a death and rebirth. That you have to find the strength to receive this big something coming. Big, but you've done a good job blocking whatever it is that's been bothering you. It could be health too. For some of you, it's somebody else's health that's affecting you. From a past life, you're connected to Asian roots. It could be like Buddhist or, I don't know what Asia, like a lot of the thing is, but I know Buddhism and the other ones are there, like Taoism and all that stuff. Also from a past life, letting go of unrequited love. Unrequited love means this. You try to get with someone, you try to love them, but it just didn't work out and everything went wrong. So in this lifetime, it could be affecting you. That's very important. If you want to find love in this lifetime and something from a past life is affecting you, that's going to be a problem, bro. So you need to let that go. But there is a blessing coming. Let's step into Stacy. Wow, Stacy. Wow. All right, Stacy, you have, okay. This is how I'm seeing it. Spirit's like, we're blessing you. We want to bless you, but you keep like blocking it with something. Like either there's someone from the past or something like that. You keep blocking it. You have to leave this energy. Like it has to go. You have to like actually leave it. I don't know if it's like someone, see, manifesting is your superpower. But the thing that you do, Stacy, is you block it by not allowing it to come in because you're thinking negatively. So your spirit guides are trying to get through to your thick skull right now that you got to start thinking differently. There's something that you had someone give you garbage in the past. So now you're thinking everybody's going to give you garbage. You think everybody's going to treat you like this, blah, blah. And they're not. Spirit's saying to really get that shit out of your head. Because there's like something's, you see what I'm saying to you? The Magician. Yeah, you see that? You see what I'm saying? The Magician. You have to clear your negative thoughts, spirits. This is like an entity energy you need to clear. I'm not saying you have an entity. It could be someone around you that's affecting you. It's something that's affecting you. Spirit says that they wish right now they could tell you a bunch more, but they said that this is the most important part, to meditate on cutting cords, releasing it, blocking all those negative energies, and think about the good things, because manifesting is your superpower. We're trying to bring that manifestation to you, but you keep blocking it with your negative thoughts. I know I've gotten this many times, this message, and all I started doing was just saying, okay, I'm positive. I think positive. I love thinking positive. Thinking positive is great. I release all the negative energy, okay? Okay. Haley, go ahead. I'll just do it right now. All right, Haley. Again, you guys, I'm telling you from past life, look how many of you got leaving or traveling, persecution, and inquisition. You hear me, Haley? This is your message. Okay, and you're connected to the galactic. Do you see how many of you guys keep getting that? The galactic, leaving or traveling, persecution, and inquisition. You know why that's telling me? You got to let go of this. I had to do the work on this. So I had to, Haley, this could be a message that you need to really understand. I had to think about the past and tell Spirit, like, what happened to me in the past that's still affecting me. And they showed me I was a slave on a ship. Like they had us in like these boxes and I was on the bottom and I was like, I can't breathe. And I ran out and I ended up probably dying from suffocation, which is why I can't stand tight spaces now, or I can't stand water or boats. Like I just don't want to be, because I get some kind of trauma from it. One time I went on a small cruise ship in Florida. I threw up the whole time. I couldn't move. I felt sick to my stomach. I never wanted to get on a boat again. That's a message. Like there's something from the past that you need to let go of, okay? There's something that you have to let go of. Your spirit guides are calling you. Pick up the spiritual phone. Don't put me on do not disturb. They let you go once. They let you go twice. Now all of a sudden they want to come back. Say no. And this could be a love, whatever it is. By June, July, August, September, okay? By June, July, August, September, Haley, there's going to be a change in your energy. This is going to happen by June, July, August, September. You're welcome, Stacy. You're welcome. Oh, Stacia, my bad. Stacia, my bad. Stacia. Okay. Sorry, honey. But Haley, by June, July, August, September, it's going to be a totally different world for you, okay? I'm hearing moving into your new home, okay? There's somebody you cannot trust. You're compromised, and you got to get away from them, Haley. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's time to go. I don't know if your dad passed away or a father figure or grandfathers. I feel a male energy. They want you to know that you don't need to worry about them. You need to focus on yourself. This is like Your time to focus on you, okay? See, this is cutting someone off, immature person, immature energy, okay? Really, because it's causing chaos here, Haley. Lots of chaos and whatever this is. I keep telling you, you're cutting somebody off and doing something like that. A very immature energy, okay? It could be a person, a family member, it could be a love situation, but this is an immature energy that you need to cut off. Okay. Very important. There, you cut it off. Again, you see that it says spouse. There's something with it could be a past life stuff, but I don't know. I think it's for now too. Whenever I eat flaxseed and chia seeds, I feel like my brain is growing. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like I feel vibrations in my brain. So you understand that, Haley? Because it's talking a lot about cutting someone off from your life. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards for a couple of people, you guys. I'm shot. I'm done. I'm like so tired right now. I just did like 35 people. No joke. That shit was a lot. But it's okay. Now, if I'm missing anyone from the list that paid, I don't think I am, but I pretty much got everybody here. We did Angie, Vinny, Ann, Jamie, Divine Hazel, Jen, Jillian, Ashley, Shanti, Anna, Monica, Amensa, Alicia, Jordan, Zakaya, Stephanie, Latricia, Jen, Natalie, Sarah, Iralis, Kelsey. I'm missing Kelsey. Kelsey, my love. Sorry about that. My bad, Kelsey. I got you. All right, Kelsey. You're preparing for something, Kelsey, and you're gathering the strength to receive this blessing. You needed to prepare, though. You needed to sit in your energy and prepare for what's to come, because that strength that you gathered here is going to bring about a big blessing to you. This, whatever it is, it's bringing a lot of positive energy towards you. Look at this. It's bringing a lot of positive energy. Look at those cards. I mean, look at them. They all look like joyful and happy. I'm hearing joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee, God of glory. Pay attention to the crows, the ravens, the birds. They're all giving you messages and bringing them from the underworld. You're receiving a lot of communication from spirit right now. Stop letting your mother make you feel like shit. Forgive her. She never had the love, and she needs healing too. You need to forgive her. The answer, if you were asking, is that coming? Am I getting it? The answer is hell yeah, girl. That's a yes, yes, yes. New job, phone call, new life, new everything. Oh my God, you passed the test. You did it. We have some shit for you. Look at that. Girl. From a past life, is there anything she needs to let go of? There's nothing you need to let go of. You need to focus on the arts. You're a creative. You're a creative. Now, if there's anything affecting you from your health, it could be connected to your past life. Spirit's saying to focus more on releasing the pain, trauma. If there's anything that's bothering you still. I don't fucking see nothing like that for you. It's a very clear energy for you. Very relaxed. Time to finally move forward. You know, you have family members in the spirit world, like cousins, brothers, family members, or whatever. They have your back. And, you know, like they could be younger people, but I don't know if you have a child. If you don't have a child, your child will be sensitive to energy. Keep clearing their aura from the time they're a baby. But if you already have a child, Spirit's telling you that this child is gifted just like you, and you need to help clear their energy by just sitting down. Like right now, I sit here and I just do Reiki on my daughter. I clear, okay? She passed? Okay. Maybe that's why she's telling you that card. What, your mom passed. When I get a card like that, stop letting your mother make you feel like shit. There could be a feeling there of like still holding on to some sort of like things that happened in the past with her that you need to clear, okay? There could be, and she could be telling you that for a reason. Luna! Scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. Stop yelling. Luna, shut it. All right, we got it. It's okay, it's just Kit Kat. Luna! Look at her ass. Watch. Look at her ass on the window. Look how she's Look at her butt. Like, she's vicious, this girl. She won't let nobody come around this house. Yeah, so there's something there with that, and then also a new partnership and a new blessing, a new spirit is bringing in these messages for you. So pay attention to them, okay? She's loud, and you know what I love about her though? God forbid there's movement around the house, I'll know right away. She will wake me the fuck up. I don't ever gotta worry. I'll have enough time to grab a gun, a baseball bat, and a taser, and all that good shit. Because by the time they even get to the outside and walk, Luna will hear them. She's like a bionic ear monster. And I'll scream out, I got a gun. And I will use it. Matter of fact, I've been dying to use it. Come on, baby. You know what I'm saying? No. But you know. Like, you know, if a robber comes to your house and he catches you and you're like, oh, yes, motherfucker. Yes, let's do this. And he's like, whoa. You picked the wrong house today, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been waiting to beat somebody's ass and shoot them in the foot. Shoot their dick off. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Aura, I'll pull one card. Leaving someone behind. This person got to go. Colleen, my love. Colleen, you're getting over some sadness here. That's beautiful. You had a big tower moment this year. Whoa, I say big transformation. Huge, big, huge. You went through a big transformation this year. And that's leading to a very beautiful, positive energy. You're too good for them. Let me be clear. They ain't shit. Move the fuck on. If this is somebody that's treating you wrong and there's something calling you, I know you hear it, okay? Then you need to let it go, okay? But I think that you're in this space where like something hurts you, or hopefully it's not hurting you now, or you went through this pain and this somebody hurting you, Colleen, and you could like you didn't know how to let it go or whatever, but I feel like you're letting that go. See? But there's something here, Colleen. Let me just tell you, anybody who comes into your life right now, Spirit's saying do not repeat that pattern. If they're not there for you, I'm hearing they're not helping you pay your bills and you're paying all the bills. Please do me a favor. I will come there and I will beat you if I find this out, okay? There's a partnership that's needed, right? So make sure it's a partnership whoever you come into contact with, okay? Okay. Heather Jones, a blessing and abundance coming in. Tomers, something's coming towards you very quickly. Mia, the Empress. Look at you, you Empress ass. Don't forget, this also represents pregnancy, mothers, and you being an Empress and having everything. Like you're always, she looks pregnant here, right? But she's also sitting there in abundance, okay? Amy, letting go of some chaos, some fighting battles, whatever it is you're fighting, let it go. Julia, ooh, you released some devil energy. Congratulations on you. Jeanette, you're in this position, the hangman position. You may be feeling stuck, but Spirit's saying you're actually getting illumination and seeing things clearer. Hold on. Jeanette, somebody's coming towards you. They're passionate, they're loving, and they're caring, and I'm hearing caressing. Jennifer, a celebration. Look at that. Some kind of celebration, partnership, team members. I'm hearing that. Alex, somebody, if they come towards you and they offer you an empty cup, say no to them, okay? But it's like you have a blessing coming, a gift, because that's good luck. It represents good luck, the fish, but it could be representing someone coming towards you trying to offer you something that is not worth it. Darlene, wish fulfillment. Congratulations, Darlene. Lalza, something about a twin flame, your soulmate, or somebody coming in. Juju Beam, you're leaving something behind. You're going to walk away from this, whatever it is. Nancy, you got 2 cards. Don't be sad about something. You're waiting for something to come and it's stressing you out. It's coming. It's on its way to you. Just give it a little time, okay? Skin Lyra, don't hold on to the past. It's the most important things. I'm asking Spirit to name you one thing that's the most important for you. So if they're giving this to you, take the homework and release it. Let go of the past. There's no more. You're not, but also you're the wounded warrior. You're a healer and you can heal people with your pain. Disha, you're leaving someone behind, moving away from them and getting away. Amanda, You're in hermit mode. You're actually doing self-realization right now. You're self-integration, I'm hearing. You're learning who you are and releasing it. Darlene, a victory. Whoa, you're celebrating something, Darlene, okay? Aura, here you go, Aura. Again, almost the same card. You see that? Aura, you need to let go of some kind of like sadness or like negativity. You know what I'm saying? Because look, you're not taking the cup. Spirit's trying to tell you, get away from this so we can give you this. But you can't. It's like you don't know how to accept the blessings. I've been there. We've all been there. You got to accept the blessings. Samantha. Ooh, financially, you're about to be chilling with your finances. Now, if I'm saying this, it doesn't mean, for some people, it means tomorrow to happen. But for others, it could mean like months from now. So just so you know, Spirit's trying to tell you right now what to let go of, and then months from now or coming to you, or it's already wherever you're at, depending spiritually where you're at, it's coming to you. So this is they telling you what's already happening in your life. I'm not reading your future. There's no such thing as reading the future. Okay. A psychic is just someone who's tapping into your higher self, your higher consciousness, who already knows it's happening, sees it happening, and brings it to you right now in this form. So you understand that somewhere you're already doing this. You just have to call it to here. That's it. Okay? You're welcome. Angela Carter, justice is being served finally. Finally, bro. You've been waiting for this shit for a minute. Keisha Thomas, some kind of thing with family. I see luck in the house in the family. Financial luck, some kind of thing. Wendy, financially, looks like you're investing in something. You're wondering what to do with your money, and you're taking time, but it's gonna come to you. You're gonna know like what's happening with this. Okay. All right, guys. I think I got through as many people as possible. I'm gonna go. My daughter's hungry. My dog's annoyed. I love you guys. We'll come back later. Okay. I caught up to everybody on the list. If you want a mini reading and you want the next batch, go to my About Me section on YouTube. You're going to see About Me. If anyone has the time, Divine or anybody, and you could just write the names out from beginning to end. You don't have to have a timestamp, but just write the names out. If not, I'll do it when I come back. But if you can, I would appreciate it. Divine, you know I'm always going to give you a reading. Each time I do this, Divine, you're getting a reading, okay? If you want, I could send you $20 too if you want, because you're basically working with me, for me, however you want to freaking look at it. I don't say working for me, but working with me. You're basically like an assistant on my YouTube, always doing shit. YouTube Void, thank you. I'll always have you guys on my list doing the messages. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I know this. I'm not like everybody else. I notice what you're doing. I see you. I see you. Okay. I see you. So just know that those of you who are doing any of that, the Void, Heaven, OG, all of you, you'll always be on my list for the readings. Even if it's like a short couple of messages. Okay? I love you guys. You got to move out on your own. I just heard that. You got to move out on your own. Love you. And I will see you guys later. Right? Cheerio. Cheerio now. Love you. I'll see you later. Goodbye, everyone. Love you so much. Wait, Rhodius. Hold on, Rhodius. One card for you. The Sun card. Congratulations, Rhodius. You're welcome, Void. Look, Void, you're going to be celebrating something. You better shut your freaking mouth. I almost called her a faggot. I almost called you a faggot by accident.
You can't even say that.
I can. I am a faggot.
Okay. Barely.
I'm a fag. Oh, totally.
Like 0.00.2% you are.
I'm a super fag.
Actually, get online.
I love you guys. I'll see you later. Yeah, you can rewind it. I'm going to post it. You're going to see it posted, so you can look for your name. But I'm going to try to get the names written on the comment section. Just you got to give me a minute because I'm going to run around right now.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, okay? Love you. Bye.